The first altcoin that I've chosen to showcase to you today is a bit of SHIB. Yes, it has claimed one of my altcoins today. Bet you didn't think it would. Yes, it has. As you can see here, guys, here to give you some nice TA and potential price prediction and some good, maybe a lovely little trade there for SHIB. Obviously, I'm not your financial advisor, guys. Please go do your own research before entering any positions that I do say on this stream. Now, as you can see, guys, we do have a symmetrical triangle coming through here. The symmetrical triangle is at the top of an uptrend. We know what that means. It's a bullish pennant chart pattern, guys. It transforms like a Pokemon into a bullish pennant chart pattern, and that basically means continuation to the upside. Amazing stuff there, looking like all-time highs for SHIB, maybe getting hit yet again. Let's do some measure moves. Let's do some price predictions for probably the next, I'd probably say over the next 2 weeks or so, this is quite likely to happen. And my reasoning behind this, guys, is just because obviously BTC is banging it right now, and a lot of the altcoins are going up as well. And this usually means meme coins are there like, no, we're chilling out for a bit. But then when BTC starts banging it down and all the altcoins start banging it down, usually we'll get SHIB and we'll get Doge started to have a little bit of a run up like we have seen in previous weeks coming through here. So this is what I would say in the next probably week or so, depending on how Bitcoin is behaving, depending on how when Bitcoin actually starts to retrace there, this is when we're going to see basically SHIB have a breakout scenario. When I say breakout scenario, I mean a 36.63% gain there for SHIB. And guys, I know you're like, oh, it's only 36%. That is insane, guys. Most traders, like hedge funds and stuff like that, they really try and make like 4% a year, like really, really low amounts. So 36% in one trade on a spot trade, not leverage. Insane gains right there, absolute insane gains. So yeah, it's definitely something to be thinking about in terms of a breakout scenario. To be honest with you, we do have a pretty strong horizontal at 6134 to get over there. So if you are going to be entering any sort of scenario here, to be honest, that's definitely going to be a massive take profit point there. Also, we do have the 10 simple coming down, definitely a point to be looking out for there because that's a very strong moving average. We can see the resistance that we have seen coming down from that before, especially here on the daily. So that's definitely going to be probably holding us down for a bit, maybe until Bitcoin decides to actually pull back, and then the breakout scenario is going to come into fruition there. So yeah, a couple of things to be thinking about there for SHIB. We're going to be jumping down to the 4 hour, get a little bit more ready. A bit more ready. As you can see, guys, this is the measure move all the way up to 7667. Amazing stuff there. We've got the volume weighted ATR band coming through at some resistance at 7368 as well there. So it's another point to be looking out for there. In terms of a reversal there for SHIB coming through. But yeah, a couple of things to be saying there. I would say we do have quite strong trend lines coming through. As you can see, we do have really quite strong bits coming through there in terms of bounce points for these wicks there. Coming down a little bit lower with that. As you can see, the bounce points for the wicks there, pretty congruent stuff there. So if we do see actually continuation to the downside, because guys, in terms of the micro here, we are, well, the macro and the micro here, we're still in this downtrend, right? We're still in a downtrend before we looking for a breakup scenario there. And we, as I said, we're bullish pennant chart pattern coming through there. So maybe we come back down to this sort of zone before we bounce back up, setting lower lows in terms of this trend, and then we're looking for the breakout scenario in the future there. But yeah, in terms of like a smaller measure move coming through for this breakout scenario for SHIB here on the midterm, we could be looking at something around 6091 there in terms of a price prediction that I would be looking at around in terms of price prediction, in terms of a percentage there, around 9.11% there. So still really quite good stuff coming through there. But that's sort of the scenario I would be looking out for SHIB. And to be honest with you, we're really quite chilling out here on the RSI. Nothing too crazy going on. So yeah, we've definitely got room to move. You can see volume is actually let me get rid of that quickly. You can see volume has actually been trending down for quite a while now, right? Volume trending down for quite a while, and that basically means signification for a lovely breakout in the volume. That's the wrong tool. Breakout in the volume, breakout in the price. It's looking pretty good for SHIB there if this breakout scenario is going to come through. But as I said, if we are going to be looking for confluence here, it's going to be referencing when BTC has the pullback, because that's what we've seen in the past, right? BTC is coming down. A lot of the other altcoins are coming down. SHIB and Doge, they're like, it's time for our time. They're going to moon, right? So just be prepared for that. Be prepared for this breakout. But yeah, that is going to be your update today on SHIB.